The upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra has appeared on Geekbench, giving us a first look at its performance and hardware improvements. The model number SMS 938U suggests this is probably the version that will be sold in the US. The benchmark results for the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra show a notable improvement over its predecessor, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. In single-core performance, the S25 Ultra scored 3,069 points compared to 2,143 points for the S24 Ultra. The multi-core performance is even more impressive, with the S25 Ultra reaching 9,008 points, significantly higher than the 6,696 points of the S24 Ultra. These results suggest that the Galaxy S25 Ultra will offer a considerable boost in speed and processing power, making it a strong contender in performance-heavy tasks. Another interesting comparison is between the new Galaxy S25 Ultra benchmark and recent tests of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. According to Tom's Guide, the iPhone scores around 3,400 in single-core and 8,300 in multi-core benchmarks. As usual, the iPhone outperforms in single-core performance but falls behind its Android rivals in multi-core tests. There's definitely a noticeable increase in power with the Galaxy S25 Ultra, despite the phone becoming even slimmer. Leaked renders reveal that Samsung's latest flagship will be slightly narrower than the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Interestingly, the S25 Ultra will also return to rounded edges, moving away from the sharp, angular design that has defined Samsung's Ultra models for the past few years. This change in design, paired with a performance boost, suggests a sleek yet powerful device. In addition to the performance details, the Geekbench listing also reveals a few other specs. The model tested had 12 GB of RAM, the same as last year's Galaxy S24 Ultra. However, it's important to note that this doesn't mean all versions of the S25 Ultra will be limited to 12 GB of RAM. There could be other variants offering different configurations. The tested Galaxy S25 Ultra model was running Android 15, which suggests the phone will likely receive OS updates up to Android 22. This is great news for long-term software support. The Geekbench listing also shows that the Galaxy S25 Ultra is powered by an octa-core Qualcomm processor with a maximum clock speed of 4.19 GHz, based on the ARM8 architecture. This means it likely won't feature the rumored Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 processor if the leaked details are accurate. What's your thought on this? Let me know in the comments section. Leaks about the Samsung Galaxy S25 continue to surface and are unlikely to stop until the official launch expected in January. Two newly surfaced images now offer a glimpse into the potential design of the Ultra model. It's already been reported that the Galaxy S25 Ultra will feature a more rounded design next year, making it more comfortable to hold. However, according to a recent post by well-known tipster Ice Universe, the rear camera design is expected to remain largely unchanged. The post allegedly reveals a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra case featuring 6 cutouts that match the current model's layout. These include 4 for the cameras, along with spaces for the flashlight and a laser distance meter for autofocus. For context, the Galaxy S24 Ultra features a 200MP wide, 10MP telephoto, 50MP periscope, and 12MP ultra-wide camera configuration, offering up to 5x optical zoom. While there have been rumors of potential upgrades to some of these cameras for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, this leak suggests that the overall layout will remain quite similar. Ice Universe has more insights to share, including a rendering that compares the corner and bezel of the current Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus with what we can expect from the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This side-by-side illustration highlights the design differences between the two models. Rumors suggest that Samsung will further reduce the bezels on next year's devices, and this leaked image supports that claim. It also showcases the rounded design of the corners that we discussed earlier. For a point of comparison, previously leaked renders of the Galaxy S25 Ultra show minimal changes on the back of the device. However, the overall look and shape appear more aligned with the other models in the series. As is often the case, there's been more information about the Ultra model compared to the Standard and Plus versions. Reports indicate that the screen size of the Ultra will see a slight increase to 6.86 inches, up from the previous 6.8 inches. The Galaxy S24 series was announced on January 17, 2024, so it's expected that the Galaxy S25 series will be announced during the week of January 13, 2025. This would be just after CES, which ends on January 10. I hope you liked the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribing to the channel would be greatly appreciated. What's your thought on this? Let me know in the comments section. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait for my regular viewers. You guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here, then hit subscribe now, and we'll get right into it. So with the Galaxy S25, equipped with a 6.2-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display boasting a resolution of 2340x1080, shielded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for durability. For selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole front camera. Turning to the back, the phone features a 50-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or possibly the Exynos 2500. The device offers 8 GB of RAM with storage choices of 128 GB or 256 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 houses a 4000 mAh battery supporting 25 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the phone is expected to be released in January 2025 with an estimated price range of $800. Now let's introduce the Galaxy S25 Plus, featuring an impressive 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with an upgraded Quad HD Plus resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and reinforced with aluminum 2.0 for added durability. For selfies, a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera takes the spotlight. On the back, you'll find a powerful camera setup with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It's equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or the Exynos 2500. The phone offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB or 512 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 Plus features a robust 4900 mAh battery supporting 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the expected price for this device is around $1,150. Finally, let's explore the flagship of the lineup, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, showcasing a generous 6.9-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with a crisp resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by the durable Gorilla Glass Victus 2. For capturing stunning selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the back, the phone features an outstanding camera setup, including a 200-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with an impressive 10x optical zoom. Contrary to earlier rumors, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 across all regions, distinguishing it from the S24 and S24 Plus, which stick with the Exynos. The S25 Ultra offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB, leveraging UFS 4.1 technology. Housed within is a robust 5000 mAh battery supporting swift 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity features encompass 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, this premium device is anticipated to launch with an approximate price tag of $1,199. Take all this info with a pinch of salt. If you find any mistakes or missing information in the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra specifications, please tell us. We're working hard to make sure everything is accurate, but sometimes errors can happen. Your feedback helps us improve. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments.